Hello from sunny Sedona. I'm Gary with the Andrea Smith Gallery, and I'm at the chapel area of Tlaquepaque, one of the nicest shopping villages in America. Today, usually at this time of the year, I'm in Egypt sometimes, and so I didn't go this right now, and so I want to talk a little about Egypt and my journeys there. And the first person I want you to know is Akhenaten. Why Akhenaten? Well, people thought he was an alien because he had a long head, so that goes with the conspiracy theory people. And also, he was the first pharaoh, or he was the first Egyptian to change the polytheism to monotheism and worshiping one God. So this is Akhenaten making an offering to the one God. So he changed the whole religious composition of Egypt maybe 3,500 years ago. And Akhenaten was very famous in his time. He had cities built after his name. And he was the father of King Tut. And look, here's little King Tut. And what's King Tut doing? He's sitting on his mother's head, and this is Nefertiti, Akhenaten's favorite wife, and the mother of King Tut. And this is just before he became boy king when his father passed on. Very unusual piece. So this is all gold leaf on a wooden base, and Tut, Nefertiti, and we have, I think that's the big three, Tut, Nefertiti, and Akhenaten. And he changed the life of Egypt. And interesting thing is I go to the Cairo Museum and you see a few of Akhenaten's things, but they're opening up this new museum in Cairo, 1,200,000 square feet of nothing but Egyptian antiquities, and it is unbelievably large. I mean, I started looking at it 5 years ago when I was going to Egypt, and that's when they started building it, and you see little things going up and little things going up, and then all of a sudden I saw it maybe, when was I there? I think December 28th, I saw where they were building the new museum. It's almost finished, but it's a structure I think you've got to go through on segways or some type of thing. It's so long. I mean, it's like the Louvre is nothing. So I'm going to pray that when I go there over New Year's Eve this year with a little group of people, that we're going to have the opening of the new Cairo Museum adjacent to the Mina House, where I've stayed my whole 25 years going to Egypt. So I want to just say, here's a little thing about Egypt, and there's always one other thing I'd like to say to everybody. What is it now? Let me think. It's Aloha from Sedona.